I'm now here with Peter Healy, Chief Executive of the Verticalgroup. Peter, I'd like to start by asking you to just explain to our viewers who may not have come across Verticalgroup before exactly what vertical systems are.
It's a good question really, because vertical systems, whilst we've been here a very long time, 30 years now, the business is many things to many people. We're a technology business providing core services to the retailers and the tour operators throughout the travel industry, and we represent pretty much half the UK travel industry in that respect. Then in addition to that, we have direct connections with hoteliers throughout the world, and we partner them on their web development, we partner them on their process of route to market, and we fulfill for them. So we have a wide range of services under this portfolio. We're also about £70 million worth of turnover, retail turnover, directly with the public, which we use to actually demonstrate to our customers that our systems work. You know, we can build a business and on our systems every day, and we do that all day long. So we are quite a lot of things to different people.
Sounds like it. I wonder if you could then explain the diversification within the group itself.
Well, part of that's driven from the point I just made about demonstrating that our systems work. We have a number of different divisions. We have a bed bank providing services to the trade, but we also help our hotel partners directly to sell their products onwards, and that diversification is part of us building up our status in the industry, building our profile in the industry, and of course providing security and longevity for our clients and for our customers and for our staff.
Sounds good. In terms of the future, where do you see Verticalgroup going in terms of embracing new markets or changes in technology?
Well, we see a very critical change in the UK travel industry. At the moment, what we've been dominated by up to now is Big Blue and Big Red, you know, the traditional big old style tour operators, or dinosaurs of the industry, as I like to think of them, and a lot of siblings like it around the industry. And we're seeing that change now. What we believe is 4 or 5 years from now, the public will be much more familiar with the hotel brands. They'll be much more familiar with going to the products overseas. So they'll be dealing with a hotel in Mauritius. They'll know that Mauritius hotel brand. They'll know that the fabulous property, the Sunny properties in Halkanika. They'll know the names, and they'll be looking directly on the web about those processes.
Yes.
The intermediary will be less important. It will still be there, but actually it's about building the brand profile for the eventual property owner, because they're the guys who've lost grip and traction through the traditional model, and they're trying to get back now. It's an interesting thing. We're seeing the clock go back 25 years. If you're in the industry then, you'd know that actually most retailers had very close relationships with hotels, and we call it dynamically packaging now. They were doing it then. Now we're seeing that as a much more electronic process, but nonetheless, that's more and more what's happening to the marketplace. We're seeing a reintegration from the hotel to the consumer with less layers in the middle.
Well, it all sounds very exciting and very challenging. I wish you the best for both the show and the next 28 years in the business.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Peter.